Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a tutorial on how to create this eye look here. This eye look was inspired by the new Wonder Woman movie. I saw a poster and all the colors in the poster just came calling to me, and I had all these colors at home. So I was like, you know what, I am going to do an eye look on that, and I'm going to do a wing liner, all that kind of stuff. So that in this video, you're going to see how I got to the point of getting this look. Before we get into it, please go down below and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I upload any videos. And then while you're down there, please hit that thumbs up button so we can get these videos getting up there and the thumbs up. Ooh. Yeah, I'm weird. Anyway, so I have nothing on my face and I just have my eyebrows done, and I did put a base down on my eyelids of concealer. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take tape, just some Scotch tape, and I'm going to put it right here along my eye, just so I can get a good straight line for my eyeshadow and my winged eyeliner. Now the reason why I'm doing my eyes first is because then I can deal with all the fallout underneath my eyes from any of the shadows that I use, because I'm going to be using bold shadows and I suck at wing liner if I do it any other way. So yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set my eye base. I'm going to take just a fluffy blending brush. This is a NYX brush. This is what it looks like here. It's just a NYX number 17 brush. I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to dip into this shade Tempera, this one right here. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid and set my concealer that I used as eyelid primer so it doesn't crease. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this MPN8 Red right here. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm going to put it just above my crease and into my crease. So I'm just going to take another fluffy blending brush and I'm going to dip into that. So you want to place it just above your crease and then just kind of blend it out. And then I also like to take it down into the crease itself. So now that you have that red color there, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I'm going to take Blindsided, it's this bright blue right here. And I'm going to take that color and I'm going to put it in the outer corners of my eye into the crease. And I'm just taking another fluffy blending brush and doing that. And then I'm going to take that brush I used the red on again, and I'm just going to blend out the top of it. Now it's kind of hard to blend the blue into the red, but you just do your best and just trying to make the line not as harsh is all you really want to do. And then I like to take some of that blue color again and just pack it on that outer corner of the eye. And for that I'm just taking a smaller blending brush and doing it that way. And I'm just tapping it on there just so it's in the outer corner. And I'm not taking it all the way into the crease. So the next thing I'm going to take is a eyelid primer, just so I have something for my other shadow to stick to. And then I blend out the blue with the other shadow. So I'm just taking the Peak, and it's a black eyeshadow primer. when I did this look before, when I actually went and saw Wonder Woman, I used just my concealer and I just used it as a primer there. So I'm just going to put it on my inner corners on my lids, starting to go into the blue on each side, and then we will go back into the Modern Renaissance palette and take another color out of there. So now that I have the eyeshadow primer on, that's just what it looks like. It's just a thin layer of black. I am going to take the color Primavera, and it's just this really nice golden bronzy shade right here. And I'm just going to pack that on a flat shadow brush. This is just what the brush looks like here, if it wants to focus. So it's just a flat shadow brush. I'm going to pack it on there, and then I am going to pack it on top of that primer. And you see how I have that bold line right there on each? I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to blend that out. So I'm just going to take a little tiny blender fluffy brush right here, like a little smudge brush. And I'm just going to go in between that blue and gold and I'm going to blend it out. And if you need to, take that brush you used to put the blue on and put a little more on there. Now you can take any shade of blue that you want. I like the bolder colors because they stand out a little more. But honestly, you can do whatever shades you want to recreate this. The thing that got my attention with these colors was the Wonder Woman poster. I saw an ad for the Wonder Woman movie, and I had the lights of the blue, the lights of the red, and the hints of gold in it. And that just made me think of, oh, I could really do this as an eye look. So you could really take inspiration out of anything that you want. So this is just what the shadow looks like here. So you can see the fallout that I have underneath my eyes here and along the tape. This is why I'm using the tape. So the next thing I'm going to take is my liquid eyeliner. I have a felt tip liquid liner, and it's the L'Oreal Paris Voluptuous Superstar Liquid Eyeliner. And this is just what the packaging looks like. And then this is just what the tip of it looks like. Now with this one, you do have to wipe it off once you get eyeshadow on it, but it works. I like the color of it. So all you want to do is you want to create your wing, and then you want to connect it to the inner corner of your eye. You can see this is why I have the tape. I cannot do a wing to save my life. So now that that's done, you just take the tape off, nice and gently, and you should have a perfectly straight line for your eyeshadow and your eyeliner. Now if you need to, you can go back in and touch up just the edges of your eyeliner. My wings are never perfect. This one's fatter than this one, but whatever. That part's done. So now you can tell why I do the eyes first. And the tape always leaves like a little line there, and always has residue on the other side. Now you can use a thicker Scotch tape. I just use what I have on hand. And that was my thin stuff from Christmas time. But then I just like to take a makeup remover wipe and kind of wipe right underneath the eyes. And then you can get all the residue off. And I'm going to go finish putting on my face. and I'll be back. So now that I've got the rest of my face on, I am going to continue on my eyes, but before we do that, I will tell you what color I have on my lips and what brand it is and everything. So for my lips, I'm using NYX Liquid Suede cream lipstick, and it's in the color Cherry Skies. This is just what the tube looks like here. And this is what the color looks like. It's just a dark, deep red color. And it's all over my teeth. We're good now. So to continue on my eyes, I am going to take my black pencil liner and I'm going to line my waterline, my upper and my lower. But my upper one, I'm only going to do about a quarter of it, just so it gives it that little bit more dimension. So this one I'm using is my Boutique eyeliner in black. I got it from Sally Beauty. And this is just the tip of it looks like. It's just a regular pencil eyeliner. I prefer this one for my waterline. I find it stays longer in it. So now I'm going to take just a little brush like this, and I'm going to smudge out just my waterline a little bit, just so it's not as rough of an edge. So that's just what that looks like. It just kind of blends out the edge a little bit. And I'm just going to wipe that brush off a little bit, and then I'm going to go into my Modern Renaissance palette again. And I'm going to go back into that red color we used before. And I'm going to take a little bit of it on the same brush I just used for the eye to smudge out the eyeliner. I'm also going to take that and I'm going to put it along the lower lash line as well. Just slightly, so it has that tint, and I'm going to bring it up and kind of blend it into the wing. And now that I have that, I'm going to take that gold color in the Modern Renaissance palette again right here, and I'm going to smudge it along the inner corners of that bottom waterline. Bottom lash line, waterline, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just taking that same brush again. I just kind of wiped it off. And then I'm just going to take this and pop it in the corners. And then blend it into the red there. And I'm going to take that and do that on both eyes. And now that I've done that, this is just what the eye thing looks like underneath. And now that that's done, I'm going to take my mascara. You can use falsies for false lashes for this look. I did that last time I did this look. But tonight I'm just going to take my mascara and I am going to pop it on my upper lashes. I'm not going to put it on my lower lashes because there's so much drama there already. So I'm just using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is it here. And it has an hourglass shaped wand. I love it. It gets so much volume and length. So you're just going to pop that on your lashes. So this little thing that I used is a protector for your eyeshadow. And basically you can put it over your eyes so you can get your upper lid, or you can do it this way if you want. And then you can also put this underneath to get your lower lid, your lower lashes. And that just protects your makeup from your mascara that you're putting on. And then it also on the other end has like a little comb where you can comb through your eyelashes if you would like to, if they're a little clumpy or stray or something. But I absolutely like this thing. My mom got it for me, so thank you, Mom. Thank you very much. So this is the completed look. Thank you for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed my tutorial on how to create this eye look. If you have any suggestions on any other superheroes you want me to do down in the comments, or even villains, I would be happy to look at anything and do an inspirational look from them. But for Wonder Woman, I think this is pretty dang good. Got the blue, the red, and the gold. You're good to go. I was also thinking of doing maybe like Captain America, maybe even like Batman or Superman or the Hulk or anyone from Guardians, any Marvel or DC characters, any of them really. I was thinking of doing a whole bunch of different ones throughout my time on YouTube. But if you have any suggestions, please put them in the comment box below. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!